Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition, a brand new edition. Like, this is a brand new edition. I actually have stayed up and thought about this show for probably 10 minutes now so far today. But anyway, it's a brand new show of Weller Does Delmarva. We've never been here before to do today's show. This is the first time we've done this show. So for those that have never listened, last week's show is over. This week's show is brand new, made from scratch, and you are invited to hang out with us till when? Till 9 o'clock this morning, till 9 a.m., okay? So if you can make it in person, we'd love to see you. We'd love you to get in your car and come on down to the Milford Diner in Milford, Delaware. Today we have a goal. We're trying to get the place completely filled with people that want to watch and listen to Weller Does Delmarva and enjoy a great breakfast. So if you're hungry, come on down. If you want to watch something interesting, the show is going to start unraveling at any moment. We start out with a very specific game plan. We think it all through. We try to make sure we get everything right. And then minute by minute, it just unravels. But we have a good time doing it. So my new billboard's up. That's something I wanted to let everybody know. It's officially up. It's lit. There's a few more things that have to be done. But I was told it will be like right in your front seat with you. If you drive by at night, that thing is like right in your front seat. I'm looking for phone calls at any given point for it being too intrusive in your vehicle, in other words. Because I got another one that's 10 feet higher off the ground that we've took our fair share of fielding phone calls over being too in your car. Yeah. So this one's lower to the ground, which means it's even closer to your car.
Lower profile.
But that's the goal. Yeah, that's like a low profile, like a Chachi type sign. Hey, everybody. Linda's doing
like
a great job.
Like a what type of sign?
Chachi. Them Chachi vehicles, you know, where they're low to the ground. I don't know what they're called.
Okay. Oh, hey, good morning, Jim.
All right. A Chachi vehicle.
Fine Day Radio.
Fine Day Radio.
102.3 FM. We are on the air right now. And we are covering South Jersey and coastal Delaware with that signal.
I wish we could get a phone call right this minute.
Oh, really?
From somebody in Jersey. I've been thinking.
Well, what's the phone number if you want to?
Oh, yeah. 302. Oh, I got this. I forgot this number. 302-422-7336. 422-7336. If you want to call, 302-422-7336. We would love for you to be the first caller of the day. But my mind has been on where would I advertise in New Jersey that we have free advertising for people on Tuesday and Thursday.
So where would we spend money
to advertise to give something away? Right.
Let's think about it.
I was thinking. But in other words, we want people to know that if you're in New Jersey, Cape May, Wildwood, or in the sound of our voice, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, there are free advertising opportunities that are for you. In other words, that's why we're doing it.
We've had good response on the Delaware side.
It has been very interesting, yes, in other words. And so we want you now to, the Jersey Shore, we want you to know that if you own a restaurant, you own a business, and you want to advertise with us on a Tuesday or a Thursday, you have a free opportunity to have a 5 to 10 minute interview with me at no charge. We can talk about your lunch specials. We can talk about your business, something. But reach out to me. Let me get you on the schedule, and we go from there.
How do they get up with you, Jim?
Well, I'm just going to give them my cell phone number. It's 302-542-9157. 302-542-9157. You can text me. You can call me if you want. If you want to email me, it's just jim@wellers.com. But, again, if you are listening right now and you're in New Jersey, we would love to help you have your business promoted on our radio station, and this is a no charge, no obligation offer. It's not like if you buy something, you get something free. It's just a free offer of a 5 to 10 minute interview.
If you want to buy something, we're not going to hold you back.
Yeah, we will not reject your offer to purchase something.
Right, but again, there are other packages for sale. But this is a specific time. It's your 10 to noon show on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yep.
And
we're looking for people to talk to in New Jersey. In other words, we got plenty of phone calls and plenty of guests from Delaware.
Yep.
So we are looking for some New Jersey people and what we're really looking for is a restaurant that says, I've got some lunch specials. In other words, and here's what it
but
is.
Anybody.
Well, I'll take a hardware store.
Yeah.
In other words, I guess if there's a trailer dealer, I'd like to talk to somebody in Jersey that sells trailers.
Okay.
All right, now we're prepping.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
All right, thank you. All right, so don't forget, get up with me. Get up with me, get up with me, get up with me. All right, now, Steve, how you doing? So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. The restaurant is filling up. We've got people coming in. Donald, you okay over there? Looking good. All right, so it's a new show. It's a brand new week. It's a brand new show. I think we're going to get Doug Poore on here. We got a lot of different guests this morning. And I wanted to do a quick commercial for Chick-fil-A, all right? So Chick-fil-A is one of our sponsors of the show, and we say thanks a lot. We appreciate their support. There's many Chick-fil-A's, and many of them support and sponsor this show, so thank you. Later on during the show, we may give away some Chick-fil-A gift cards. I don't know if anybody wants any or not, but stand by. Before the show is over, we'll probably give some away for free. But they're having a Christmas toy drive at the Seaford Chick-fil-A. They're partnering with Love Inc. In fact, is Love Inc. coming on today? I believe they are. Well, so they're probably going to talk about this toy drive. But anyway, when is it? They're accepting donations from November 1st to December 9th. Please bring unwrapped gifts or Walmart gift cards to the Chick-fil-A drop-off location in Seaford for the toy drive for Love Inc. All right, so Chick-fil-A, thank you for your support and your friendship and for all you do for the community everywhere, okay? Now, Doug Poore is here, and I think we're going to take a picture, and then we're going to set the timer, all right? How you doing? All right, ready? All right, Doug Poore is here. I don't know exactly what we're touching on, so I'm going to let him steer the ship, okay? Doug, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you this morning?
Good, good, good. All right, we're going to talk about Wreaths Across America, the Harrington Historical Society. What would you like to chat about?
It is definitely, my life is wreath time right now.
Wreath time.
24/7.
All right.
So
how are wreath sales?
doing well.
Sponsorship, support, whatever the word's called.
The word works. We're doing well.
Okay.
We're about 3/4 of the way home.
Okay.
We're covering all 3,500 veterans in the area that we're going.
Wow, 3,500, 3,500.
I was shocked by the number as well.
That's 11 cemeteries.
11 cemeteries across Kent County.
Okay, 3,500.
It's a lot of wreaths.
That is, and when you think about it, that's a lot of people that serve their community.
It is.
That serve their world, and not just their community. I mean, I didn't know the number was that big. Now that makes it sound different to me.
And you figure we're probably only in maybe 20% of the cemeteries here in Kent County. So there's still
11's a big number, but there's plenty of cemeteries. So
there are.
So Wreaths Across America, you are involved with encouraging people to purchase a wreath for $17.
Correct. The sponsorship, you sponsor the wreath, and then on December 16th, join us at one of those locations and help place.
Be hands and feet.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Help place the wreath.
As you sit down at your Thanksgiving dinner table next week, you think about all the people that can't.
Right.
Because they're overseas serving. Their families will have an empty chair.
Right.
So think about that, and then,
think about how we can honor them.
Right. How can we honor them? How can we support them? Your family, just take a couple minutes, hop online.
Get on the internet.
And sponsor that wreath.
wreathsacrossamerica.org. Okay. All right. Then there is a big event on the 16th where you are going out and placing these wreaths. Is that correct?
Correct. December 16th is a Saturday. Third Saturday in December is usually when it is, and that's when it'll be this year.
Okay.
And at all 11 locations, we will be placing these wreaths. We encourage family, friends, bring the kids, everybody, and come out and place the wreaths, be a part of it. It is truly a
They can just show up that day?
They can just show up. We like them to sign up, but I don't care.
Okay. Well, where would they sign up?
Again, go to wreathsacrossamerica.org.
Oh, okay.
Look for the cemetery you want to go to. You can just, in the search bar, type in Greater Harrington Historical Society in that search bar, and you'll see all 11 cemeteries we're involved in.
Okay.
You can click on sponsor. You can click on volunteer. You can click on both.
Okay. You can buy or sponsor a wreath or 2 or 5 or 10.
But if you just come out, you wake up that morning and go, you know what? I want to go today. Fine, show up.
Okay.
Please come out.
Okay.
Please.
Because it's a good community thing.
It is. It's a very moving.
And it's a good thing to do.
It is.
So, all right. Now, can we talk about this thing that happens on the 14th?
Sure.
Because you shared that you have some needs that day.
We do. So Annually, there's a special convoy that travels from Maine where the wreaths are made.
So it starts in Maine.
Starts in Maine.
Okay.
On
Like a tractor trailer, or is there more than one tractor trailer?
14 tractor trailers this year.
Really? They're like in a line going down the road?
They are. And then support vehicles, I got the whole list, but it's a mile-long convoy as it comes down.
This is something that... Okay.
So they leave Maine on the 9th of December, the week before.
Okay.
And as they travel to Arlington, the wreaths in those tractor trailers are just for the soldiers at Arlington.
Oh, wow.
It's a special convoy
Wow.
they do to honor Arlington National Cemetery.
Really?
So as it comes down the East Coast, it makes stops in different communities, about 12.
Okay.
And this year, Harrington has been honored to host them for an hour event
Where are you going to park them?
at Harrington Firehouse.
Really?
So if you can stop by, we're gonna, hopefully, and you talked about help. I'm trying to find folks who can take pictures for us.
Right.
Maybe a drone or two in the air.
Right.
To take some video footage of it. So you can reach out to the Historical Society at info@ghhsociety.org. That's the email. Email me if you're interested in helping, and we would love to have folks do that.
Wow.
The convoy on that day starts in Pennsylvania, goes to Middletown, to an elementary school, and will leave Middletown and come right down Route 1.
Okay.
Slowing past the air base, very
Under that
slow.
overpass.
For the overpass that was painted
Okay.
and dedicated. We'll continue down Route 1 here to Milford. We'll enter Milford from the south, actually, go past Purdue, and then they're going to go right past the Veterans Home, which will be awesome.
Well, that'd be nice right over here. Okay.
Right over here. And then proceed on to Harrington. Should arrive about, if time's right, about 3:45.
Okay.
And then they will stay for a little over an hour for a ceremony.
Okay.
The air base has graciously given us permission to have a flyover of a C-5 while they're there, so that'll be cool.
Wait a minute. Fly over where?
Of the firehouse.
Really?
Yep, I got that approved the other day. So there'll be a flyover of a C-5
Wow.
at the firehouse that day. So, and this mile-long convoy, the firehouse will be all decked out in flags, and it's just going to be a good event and
For
a
Harrington.
very moving event, I'm sure, as we honor
Right.
not just the folks that do this, but the people in our community that have helped out.
Well, I have a plan, but I'd rather mine be a surprise. So anyway, I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right. I've got everything worked out, I think, so we'll see. All right, so weather permitting, you'll have a different view of it. All right, so with that said, Wreaths Across America, we've had you on before. We really want to encourage people, anybody listening, right this minute, if you have not sponsored a wreath, take 5 minutes to get on your computer right now for $17 and honor a veteran that you don't even know.
And I need to thank you, Colin, Wellers, Find A Radio. You all have been huge supporters of this. And
Really?
Yes. Every time I
Okay.
come on, sponsorship goes up.
Oh.
Every time I chat with you all. So I can't thank all of you enough for what you have given to the community through this.
Well, we try. We try. It's what we're here for, to help our communities. Between Colin and I, we have a lot of media things going on, and we just want to be a blessing to everybody. So
One
that's
thing
our
I
goal.
forgot,
Okay.
and your billboard reminded me of it.
Okay.
That day, if you are along any of this route and you have a sign, whether it's the old
Right.
stick up the letter sign or a little more high tech as Jim Weller's
Right.
life is, we encourage you to put a message up welcoming them. If you need the logo image,
I do.
you can get that right on their website, or I can
Okay.
email it. Just email the museum,
Okay.
and I will email it to you. But it's just a
Good thinking.
logo.
Okay. I'll work on that.
All right.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
Thank
all you
you.
do. You're doing a good job yourself, okay?
Thank you
Don't take
very
it for
much.
granted, all right?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Doug. Doug Poore, Harrington Historical Society. What a great gentleman. She's here. Drum roll, everybody. Leah Betts has arrived. And I take it she drove herself. She did, young lady. You want to sit down here for a minute? It's up to you. The seat is yours. All right, everybody. So we got a live show going on here, and we got lots of friends and people coming in, and lots of good things going on. But that Wreaths Across America, get involved with that, all right? All right, now let's talk about some sponsor segments, all right? One is my accountant. His name is George Luff. His son is Tyler. Between George and Tyler and the whole team at Luff & Associates, I am very happy as far as accounting. In other words, I've had a lot happen this year, a lot of new things. We've done a lot of things. We started out, we thought we were in this big mad dash hurry, and then it took longer than we thought, but everybody's got it done and rose to the challenge. But I want to let you know it's nearing the end of the year. It's time. You might want to just double check a few things and make sure that your accounting is in order. And I want to let you know if you need some help with it, if you have a small business or a big business, they will help you out. They're always looking for new clients, new customers, okay? Another thing they do is they help us, Wellers, and they can help you with your payroll. They have a service called Easy Payroll. So if you're a small business and you've been doing your own payroll for years, that's where Wellers was. We just got tired of it at some point. There's just too many changes and things to keep up with. But also if you're a big business or if you're already dealing with a payroll company, but you're just not happy with the interaction and the service you're receiving, please consider talking to George or Tyler or whoever handles the Easy Payroll at Luff and Associates and say, hey, tell me about it, what's involved, and everybody, we're all just fighting for time. We want more time in our life, and we just got to get good people to help us with things. So they do accounting work, and they do tax work, and they do payroll through Easy Payroll. So they have 3 locations, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth, and I'm going to give you one phone number to get you wherever you need to be, okay? So it's Luff and Associates. On the web, it's Luff, that's Luff, CPAs.com, and on the phone, it's 302-422-9699. That's 422-9699. Dial it in that order, and you will get through. If you call today, or just get a voicemail and tell them you heard about them on Jim Weller's show and you'd like to possibly do some business with them, okay? All right. I want to talk about Dry Zone, which is also the exact place of my newest billboard. So first, I'm going to talk about Dry Zone. Dry Zone is a locally owned and operated company, very community-minded, a very good place to work, got lots of employees, and it's owned by Bill and Heather Anderson. And they do crawl space encapsulation. They do structural things. If you're having some structural problems, foundation problems, if you got a leaky or damp crawl space or basement, they can help with that. They do a lot of different things. You can learn a lot about them by their website, which is dryzone.com. Been in business quite a while now. They're right there on Beach Highway, Route 16 in Ellendale. And I really like them. I've dealt with them on numerous properties. I've got many friends that have dealt with them, and they have a good reputation for doing a good job and knowing what they're doing. Many people have jumped into the crawl space encapsulation business, and I'm not saying Dry Zone's not the only person that does a good job. I'm just saying from my personal experience, they are the only person that I've dealt with that has done a really good job for me. So if you need a crawl space encapsulation done and you're shopping around, make sure Dry Zone is one of the places you're talking to. And I personally will vouch for them. I've been very happy with all services they've provided for me at many properties. So anyway, if you have a question, they also have another division called Hello Garage, which is where they can come into your garage. Maybe your garage floor has oil stains or some cracks or whatever, and you want to make it look a little better, okay? In other words, they can come in and put this really nice coating on your floor. They did my showroom at Weller's in Bridgeville a few years back, and it's just wonderful. It just makes it look good. It's easier to clean. It's consistently looking good. So they can do that. They have some shelving they can put up. They have some wall material they can supply. So they have a lot of different services they could do to make your garage look like new again or to make it look better than it ever did. So any questions, whether it's employment, whether it's Dry Zone, whether it's Hello Garage, give them a call at 302-684-5034. 684-5034. Okay? Now, let's talk about the new billboard that happens to be at the end of the Dry Zone property. It's a great big electronic billboard that I purchased from Rogers Signs. And anybody that's put up an electronic billboard knows it takes a lot of meetings and hearings and permits and things like that. And Rogers was very helpful with that. I also dealt with a guy named Mark Davidson from the Pannoni Group, and want to say thanks to them for working through all this, and Del Dodd and everybody else that let it happen. So I just want to say that my new billboard is up, all right, and it's beautiful, and it's right there in your face. So if you're listening and you're a business in the Lewis, Rehoboth area, and you want to catch some of that beach traffic coming across the county, I've got a really nice billboard. If you happen to own a business on the other side, going back towards Greenwood, over towards Denton, towards the Bay Bridge, I've got a way that you can talk to people going either way. And I have a special. So being on the billboard's normally like $1,350 for one side. So that's like $2,700 for both sides. Now that's for a month. I have a special right now. If you want to be one of the first few people to get on, it's $775 a month for one side or the other. You can pick the side for $775, or you can have both sides for $1,275. So if you're out there and you're listening and you would like to be on my new electronic billboard, or at least discuss it, please let me know. We can help you create a message. That's an extra charge, having your message designed. $150, $200. And the nice thing about electronic billboards is you can change the message as often as you want, where if you had a normal static billboard, it costs you like $1,500 to have that message changed. So I'm just letting you know that we have a billboard for rent. I have a billboard in Bridgeville for rent too. I forgot all about it there at my store, and it's a static billboard. So I have an electronic billboard, I have that billboard, and I have another billboard on 113 in Ellendale. So, and if I can find another spot to put one up, I'm going to. So if you want to advertise on my billboard, if you have an idea, please feel free to reach out to me, and let's brainstorm and see how we can get this thing working. So that's that on the billboard. My cell phone number is 302-542-9157, 542-9157, okay? Now, the weather has changed. There's no question the weather is changing. And so it's the time that you might get stink bugs coming in. You might get mice coming in. So if you need some pest control help, my friend Keith Ruark, Integrity Pest Solutions, can help you out, okay? He's an owner-operator. When he comes out, you're going to deal with Keith, okay? He also can do termite inspections. So there's a lot of services he provides. But what he does provide that is the opposite of bigger companies is good quality service by him. So when he answers the phone, it's him. When he calls you back, it's him. When he gives you an evaluation, it's him. When he does the work, it's him. So I've dealt with Keith for years on multiple properties and multiple things. Anyway, I just want to let you know that if you need a pest control guy, I am very happy with Keith Ruark, Integrity Pest Solutions. All right, so how do you reach him? You dial him this simply, 302-858-8629. That's 302-858-8629. Okay, dial it in that order. All right, integritypestsolutions.com on the web, and like their Facebook page, they're always putting information there. So if you got something that you're dealing with and you don't want to deal with it, call Keith. All right. Now, Weller's is going to be open. I saw Mike Sandoe has arrived after 7:30. Now, at 7:30, I want to tell my Delaware 105.9 audience that we do take a break. We do take a break from Delaware 105.9 at the bottom and the top of the hour. But our show does not stop. So in the event you don't want to miss anything else that we're saying, there could be some crazy offers or specials or I don't know what. At the top and the bottom of the hour, you can switch over to Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook or TV Delmarva if you want, okay? So we never stop there. So people say, well, when do you stop talking? At 9 o'clock. Well, about 9:15. I just keep on rolling. I have a little overflow. So this is a weekly show. So we do it every week. We've done it now. This is the beginning of our 11th year. We have a very nice audience that shows up every Saturday. We appreciate them. I see some new folks over here. So people are coming and going. And I get a lot of comments through the week about the show. A lot of people that have been on have been very appreciative and thankful that wanted to, yes, that's fine. A lot of people that wanted to ever be on the show have been on. They have gotten results from it and different things. So I just want to say all that. I think somebody here wants to give a shout out. Can you take her a microphone if you would, please? So anyway, we're going to have Leah Betts. She's a lady that loves to compliment people. So she's evidently going to compliment somebody here on the show. So Leah, good morning to you. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Good
And
morning.
how are you healing up? How are you feeling?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. All right. You're having breakfast?
You know, I have pains, but that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right. You're not sitting near anybody that causes you pain, are you?
No. No, no, no.
No, no, no. All right.
I want to tell you that I had one of your sponsors,
Oh, who was that?
Dawn Kennedy.
I'll be there cleaning and care.
She did my windows
Really?
and did a magnificent job.
Inside or outside?
Both.
Oh,
In-
inside and outside.
and outside, and she even did the trim and everything. It was wonderful.
Really?
She did a wonderful job.
Wow. So you
And I-
called her? How did you know about her?
From you.
Oh, really?
Jim.
Okay. I just wasn't sure. I didn't
Yeah.
know if you knew her or
No,
didn't
Jim,
know her.
I met her here.
Okay.
And she is just fantastic.
Wow. So you're happy.
And I'm happy, and I have some clean windows.
Wow. So like she bring a ladder or whatever she needed or?
brought everything.
Wow.
I did provide one step ladder, but that's
Okay.
all. But she did a wonderful job.
And so the town of Milton looks clearer to you now.
It looks clear, and I think they look clearer to them too.
Well, thank you.
But it was wonderful, and she's a wonderful girl, all of them. There was
Wow.
3.
Was her mom with her?
No,
Okay.
not her mom.
Maybe your daughter.
Her daughter and her sister, no, and a friend.
Yeah. They're workers.
They are.
I've met her daughter, her son, her mother. I'm like, man, I could see where they got their work ethic from.
And she
So-
told me now that they are power washing.
Oh, really? Well, there you go.
And she really did a good job.
Wow, she's a good girl.
She is a good girl. I
All right.
really appreciated her.
Well, I'm so thankful that you were willing to say this. Thank you.
Yes, when you asked me to come, did I want to come up, and I thought, oh gosh, I forgot what I wanted to tell
Well,
you.
I'm glad we were able to work it out. Thank you. Good job.
Okay.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you.
All right. Leah Betts, everybody. Dawn Kennedy. I'll be there cleaning and care. I have had other people, and I want to say that about the people you hear about on this show, the advertisers. They're people that I deal with. I've had people that call to advertise, and I don't deal with them, and I can't endorse them. So when you hear an advertisement on this particular show, you can rest assured that I have dealt with them, and I'm not the easiest guy in the world to deal with. No, I think I'm real easy, okay? But anyway, amen. There you go. So anyway, I'm just saying that I don't know if he meant amen to I'm easy or amen to I'm difficult. But I just want to say they are people that you can trust that will do a good job. So no matter who it is, whether it's Dry Zone or Keith Ruark or Dawn Kennedy or any of the different sponsors of this show, you can trust that I have dealt with them and would not be telling you about them just to sell them an ad, okay? So thank you, Dawn, for taking good care of Leah Betts. I appreciate that. All right, so with that said, again, at the top and the bottom of the hour, we don't want any of my audience to miss anything. So if you are listening on the radio and you need to switch over, it's TV Delmarva or Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook. All right. Weller's Utility Trailers is going to be open today. We had a really nice day yesterday. Mike Sandoe is going to join us after the 7:30 break, and he is going to talk to us about some things happening at Weller's, and it's quite an encouraging time for us. We got some big news, some things that we're making some adjustments. The end of the year, we're closing for a week. That's like a big step for me, folks. It's the biggest week of the year usually for Weller's, and this year, we just woke up and said, you know what? We want everybody to spend time with their family. Nobody has to worry about nothing. We want you to take off for the holidays. We might not be able to do it again next year, but we are doing it this year. And so we need you to plan your purchasing all before December 23rd. That's our last day for the year. All right, I hear the music. We're coming back in a few minutes on Delaware 105.9. We're taking a break. We'll be right back. All right, everybody. So to my Fine Day Radio audience and my TV Delmarva audience and my YouTube and my Facebook audience, I say thank you, thank you, thank you for being with me, okay? So you can see we do not take a break at all from this show. So we hang right with you for 2 hours. We were talking about Fine Day Radio, and I want to make sure you understand. Colin Walls and myself have purchased this frequency. So if you're listening on 102.3, Fine Day Radio. Number one, if you are somewhere and some days you get it good and some days you don't get it so good, you can listen at finedayradio.com or you can also listen at the Fine Day Radio app, at the app, okay? You download the app, and then whether it's a foggy morning or not, no problem at all, okay? So I want to let you know that it's a new station, a lot of talk radio. We got a lot of syndicated shows, and then I personally do a live show on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's called Jim Weller Live on Tuesday and Thursday from 10 to noon. And we are allowing organizations, nonprofits, towns, municipalities, and businesses free advertising.
Yeah.
So now, but that doesn't mean we don't have packages. In other words, it just means that for those days, we are offering some free promotional time.
Yep, and we're going to be coming out with some new ones here before long. We'll have like a weather sponsor. You hear we have weather from TV Delmarva, so we're just working out all the different kinks to everything. And so if you want to sponsor the weather or the news or anything like that.
Studio,
right?
Our clothing, whatever you may want to sponsor.
Right.
So the clothing of somebody on the radio is real important.
Yes, it is. You got to make your logo really big.
Really big to be able to see it on the radio. But we say thank you. We've had phone calls from people in New Jersey and Delaware and everywhere. We've had emails and text messages and messages, and we just say thank you. I mean, we have hit the ground running. We've got advertisers that advertised from day one. I think Best Shot ads just started this week.
They did. Yep.
Thank you to Ron Hagan and for being part of things. And so I just want to say
recorded
thanks.
Dave Wilson.
Dave Wilson. Did he do it himself?
Yeah. Yep.
No kidding.
We're going to put it all together. It's going to be a good sounding commercial.
Wow.
Jim
very
McHugh
good.
had some great ideas for
Really?
this. Oh, yeah.
I am so excited.
This is going to sound good.
Right. So I think that's really good. So I want to say thanks a lot to everybody that has joined the station, advertised on the station, whatever they have or haven't done. Thank you. And if you want to talk about the station, call me.
And real quick, want to mention that we've got the Christmas parades coming up on TV Delmarva.
Get
so
involved.
These will be broadcast live on TV
Delmarva.
We are selling ad packages for that, or sponsor packages, I guess you would say. And you're going to get all three parades.
For one money.
December 7th, December 8th, and December 9th.
Wow. 3 different broadcasts.
Yep. So it's Georgetown, Greenwood, and Bridgeville parades.
Right.
These are going to be broadcast on TV Delmarva, Channel 14, over the air, so you'll be able to get it on your TV. It'll also be on our Roku.
Yep.
You can also get it on our Facebook pages.
Yep.
Facebook pages have about 85,000 likes combined, 85,000 followers combined on our pages. So you're going to have pretty good reach. So for all 3 parades, $395. You're going to get all 3. Yep.
Hold on.
Check with me for details. Yeah,
that's a good deal.
That is a good deal.
That's not $395 times 3.
That's $395 one time for 3 parades.
Wow.
Yep.
So you can sponsor all 3 of the Christmas parades and have your name heard and viewed. Would it be a TV commercial, or we're just going to verbally say it?
So if you have a TV commercial, it'll be that. You're going to get some mentions.
We don't have time to make one for you.
Right. We're going to get some mentions. Well, we could. We can make we don't have time to come out and do a full-blown production.
Okay.
But, we can take some photos from your website and do a voiceover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So call Colin right now. Call him now.
And that'll be included in the price. The simple
$395.
Yeah, we'll do that rate included with the price. We just want to, give everybody an opportunity to get on board with this.
Now let's make this clear too. It ain't for 50 people. Right? Isn't there a limited number of these?
Yeah.
All right. That's what I meant. I mean, so it's like, don't take forever. That would take up the whole parade. You wouldn't see nothing.
And I sent out a couple of emails yesterday or the day before and got immediate responses saying, yes,
right.
I'll take
so
it.
Don't snooze because you may lose on this. So
$395, all 3 parades as a sponsor.
Right. And I want to throw it out to nonprofits, businesses, churches, organizations, whatever. For $400, $395, you're going to get thousands of views when you combine them all. In other words, this is a pretty good offer.
For sure. Yep.
Okay. I mean, just take $395 divided by 1,000, and that's peanuts, ain't it?
Yeah.
How many peanuts is that?
I don't know.
I'm not good with the math early in the morning. All right, so
sounds about like 3 cents.
Right. So Colin's number. Let's give you his number.
Less than 3. Yeah.
302-242-8015. Is that right? 8015?
Yep, 8015.
242-8015. Text Colin Walls and say, listen, I want one of those packages. $395 is not going to hurt anybody. Again, we are offering this to nonprofits. We are offering this to churches. We are offering this to any business. You do not have to be just a business, okay? In other words, anybody that has something worth promoting is worth spending money to promote. So keep us in mind. And we need your support, folks.
So here's an example. So
all right, here's
an
example.
This was 2021.
A couple
the
years
Greenwood
ago.
Christmas Parade has 7,500 views.
But that's just on Facebook.
And that's just
that's
one
not
parade.
on TV. That's
not even the 3 parades.
Right. So, so if you took $395 and divided by 7,500 views, that's very affordable, okay? We're taking a break. No, we're not taking a break.
Unbreaking.
Now we're unbreaking.
Yep.
Okay, so we are being joined by Delaware 105.9. They are joining us again. They're back. So to my Delaware 105.9 audience, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Let me do a quick sponsor segment for Dawn Kennedy, okay? Oh, my gosh. What are you buying that? How much?
12 or best offer.
Ooh, okay. My best offer's 9. Okay? All right, so let's talk about Dawn Kennedy for just a minute, all right? We just heard about her from Leah, and I just want to let you know that it's I'll Be There Cleaning and Care, okay? So you've heard us talk about her already a little bit. This is a lady that does cleaning, house cleaning, Airbnbs. She actually cleans the inside of campers and motorhomes, too. So if you're getting ready to put yours away for the winter and you want it super clean, so if you have any mice visit your camper, it'll be clean, okay? Just want to let you know. So anyway, Dawn Kennedy, I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. Cleaning. She cleans offices. She cleans Airbnbs, VRBOs. She cleans your house. If you want a gift certificate, you're thinking, what do I get my boss for Christmas? What do I get my neighbor for Christmas? What do I get my mom or daughter for Christmas? Get them a gift certificate for a house cleaning. That'll make them happy. So anyway, she does offer discounts to first responders, seniors, and military. What is the number? Everybody's saying, what is Dawn's phone number? You ready? You got to dial it. You can text her at this number too. 302-362-7064. That's 302-362-7064. Give Dawn a call. Text her if you want. Like her Facebook page. Look her up online. Whatever you need to do, but get a hold of her and get on her schedule. I'm sure with Thanksgiving and the holidays coming, she's probably busy. All right? Now we're going to take a picture. Everybody ready to watch and listen to this? Click. I heard it. Click. I heard the iPad go click. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing Weller.
Weller
by the day.
Weller by the day. Mike leaves me a voicemail at the end of the day. And last night he was in a really good mood. He must have had a good day yesterday.
I had a good day. Last couple days have been great, and today's going to be fantastic.
It is.
We have a lot of things going on.
Do we still have canopies? I can't remember if we've run out or not. But
we have not.
I know the sales of them was way more than I anticipated, which is amazing when they sell more than I anticipate they will. But anyway, they're $100.
They're awesome.
$100. They
I've
really
used them
are.
a couple times that are. We
They
were
easy to
at
set up?
Wings and Wheels, and very easy to set up. Very easy.
It looked real easy to set up for the parade.
It was.
They put a 13-foot wide canopy on an 8-foot wide trailer. That was pretty cool how they did it. So anyway, these are canopies. Coleman, they make pop-up tents and stuff like that.
Yep.
So Coleman canopies, $100. They retail. They have a manufacturer's retail price, $229. We got them for $100. Now,
13 by 13.
13 by 13.
Not 10 by 10.
Did I say 10 by 10? I
No,
might
no,
have. Oh, but
a
they're
lot of
not.
people
You're right. They're 30%
assume.
bigger.
Right.
All right. So now, what do you want to talk about, Mike?
Well, first of all, trailers.
Trailers.
We have started Black Friday sale and end of year sale early.
A week early.
A week early, and it's gotten
Shame
off to
on
a
me.
great start, and it's going to be a bang up 4 weeks.
Did you sell 3 dump trailers yesterday?
I don't remember the.
Okay, I think somebody told me we did. But anyway, the dump trailers have been reduced significantly. Some of them over $1,000. Okay,
Almost every trailer has been reduced
significantly.
So the phone definitely started ringing. So early.
Why do you think that is? We didn't even advertise that we lowered our prices.
I don't know. I think maybe people just been sitting on the sideline. I don't know.
Just waiting.
Just
now
waiting.
the problem we're going to have is we can't get any more trailers this year. So what you see is what we got. And then after today, there'll be less. And after Tuesday, there'll be less.
Right.
So every day at Weller's in Bridgeville, it's just a downward thing for a little while because all of our deliveries are getting ready to be cut off. Kim won't let us get any more this year. So
coming up, the clock is ticking.
But I told her, I said, I just got to reserve one thing. I may just go wild and buy something if somebody's got a deal. But she said, well, pay them. Just pay them, but leave them at their place until they get here. So we'll work that out.
So we're ready to rock and roll and move some trailers.
Rose is off today.
Rosa is off today.
Okay,
but
so
we are still covering for her.
Okay, so Chuck is going to have to do something today, isn't he?
That's right.
All right, so it's Chuck, it's Mike, it's Jimmy today,
Yeah.
and Rosa is off. So lots of trailers. We got a lot of used trailers.
Yep.
You know,
a lot of used.
A lot of them, and we just lowered the price on all of them. Some of them significantly.
I
We've
saw
got
it.
some rusty and dusty out there, and
Scratchy
old and
dusty.
ugly.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
some
right.
of them that just need to go away. You know.
Also, I wanted to let everyone know we have a true Black Friday sale, but it's going to last till the end of the year, which is
Okay.
December 23rd for us.
Yep.
Any carport, well, these are really the
Oh, the
larger
garages.
buildings. The barns, the large shops, people use them for auto
Right.
repairs. Any building that's $15,000 or greater,
more.
10% off.
That's huge.
Immediate $1,500, $2,000 savings.
Right.
And
This-
I have several people that have been pricing large buildings.
Well, that would
like
be
you
enough
said.
to pull the trigger because they're going to save 10% now, and they're also going to get ahead of any New Year's price increases.
Of course.
Because when they order it, the price is locked, right?
Locked in.
Okay, so in other words, if things do go up the first of the year, if you lock in a carport. But I did want to make sure people know, and we're telling them, I know we are, that we're closing. The 23rd is our last day.
Yep, Saturday, December 23rd, we're going to be closed the rest of the year and open back up Tuesday, January 2nd.
I'm talking like it's next week. It ain't even November 23rd yet.
No, but
it's December 23rd that we're closing for a week. Are you excited about that?
I am.
Is everybody happy about it?
From my vantage point, sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I was just telling Mr. West, my wife and I are going down to Florida.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay. You taking Chuck with you?
No, I'm not taking
No.
Chuck.
Okay. You know what? Chuck's going to adopt a child on Tuesday.
Yep.
He's so excited about that.
Yep, absolutely.
They've been taking care of fostering a child for 2 or 3 years.
Many years.
Yep, and it's finally been okayed for Chuck to adopt this little boy.
It's very exciting.
I admire him.
Oh, no
I
doubt.
admire him. In other words, he's just really wanting to be a part of this young man's life.
It's fantastic.
There's a lot of good things going on at Weller's, and it isn't just selling trailers, folks. In other words, there's just a lot of good things.
Yeah, here's another great thing going on at Weller's for, I don't know what year we're in, but we are another proud participant in the Toys for Tots campaign.
You're right, Toys for
so
Tots.
I want to encourage all the
Fill
audience.
that thing.
When you come
We filled it
into
a few
Weller's,
times last year.
Please bring a
An unwrapped gift.
unwrapped gift. Thank you.
Yep.
To Weller's, drop it in the box right in front of the sales counter. You'll be helping a lot of kids in our communities. It's
Yes.
really important cause.
And I think this year more than ever, I think parents are struggling just buying groceries, in other words. And
Right.
so this is a great way to bless your community through Toys for Tots.
It's
and
a really important cause.
it is.
Please give back
Generously.
generously. Too.
Generously.
Just bring a toy,
All
a
right.
board game, fire truck, police car, any kind
Whatever.
of toy. The kids will appreciate it.
Okay, I want to give you a free offer to give out today.
Okay.
Okay, do we still have some of them putrid-looking green boots
Yes,
that are probably 20 years old, Army surplus boots?
definitely.
If you-
Size 9.
Size 9. Are they all size 9?
I believe the green ones
Okay.
are.
What about them 5-buckle? Do we have any of them left?
We have plenty of
They're
those.
lacrosse. People, they look them up and they say, they're $60, $80 online. Yep. Today and today only. What's today's date? Do you know? The 18th.
18th, yep.
The 18th of November, 2023. If you go to Weller's in Bridgeville before 2 today, I'm going to let Mike give you 2 pair of boots. Okay? 1 pair of the 5-buckle and 1 pair of the size 9 green boots. Okay? In other
Come
words,
on in.
remember the other day we did it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was unreal. We had a line of people wanting them boots. So we want to get rid of them, folks. We won't even tell them about how we let people get 20 pieces of junk out of the trailer.
Right.
Had 40 people do that. So anyway, people like this stuff, in other words. So today only, you go to Weller's, you can have 1 pair of the 5-buckle or whatever the lacrosse 5-buckle boots, and one pair of them green Army surplus boots that we've had for 5 or 7 years. I think they got like 1980 inside of them. Something. They're still in the bag.
You're being
they're brand
generous
new.
at 5 to 7.
Oh, really? Okay. We're cleaning out our closets is what we're doing. So we had something really silly the other day. We let these people call in and leave their name and number, and you were allowed to come and get 20 things out of a trailer. They were out there taking things out, taking pictures of them, thanking us. It was the most amazing thing that we've done in a long time, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
So,
it was a lot of fun.
We're not doing that today. That was way too involved.
2 boots.
Two boots. One pair of the 5-buckle, one pair of the green ones. You got to see Mike, okay? He's going to love being interrupted for this today. Anyway, give him a business card or something, Mike, all right?
All right.
All right, I'll see you, all right? Take care. Bye. Weller's is open. Weller's is open at 8. They're not open yet. They're open at 8, all right? So real quick, let me do Peninsula Chiropractic Center real quick. Oh, I went just the other day. Dr. T, Dr. Bud, I had a pain in my shoulder. And, man, I heard it when he got her in adjusted. I heard it go right into adjustment. So I like Peninsula Chiropractic Center. They're there for you. They accept most insurances. They absolutely accept cash pay. If you need any chiropractic care, I go for my neck, my knee, my shoulder, my elbow, my wrist, everything. So I'm just letting you know, I go if I just need some good conversation. I like Peninsula Chiropractic Center. You will too. All right? Right on Route 13 outside of Seaford. Give them a call, 302-629-4344. 629-4344. All right? PeninsulaChiroCenter.com. All right, he is here. Ryan Brower. We're going to talk about Top Flight. I think Lyndon wants to take a picture first. All right, Ryan, how you doing, buddy?
Doing well.
How is your world?
My world is very busy.
Heaters. Busy time. Are people signing up for the maintenance thing? What do you call it? The club, not a maintenance thing. Where they come out twice a year.
Yeah, so we call it our club or our membership.
The club. Is that the only club you got?
That's it.
That's the club to be in. $20 a month.
$20.
Okay.
There is an annual option as well. We have a lot of people that ask about that.
Just want to pay annually.
Some people want to get it done with. They want to give a check for the total amount. You can absolutely do that. We have the option available.
Okay. So that includes 2 visits a year, one when it's heating time, one when it's air conditioning time. If you have a problem, your service call is waived.
Correct.
That's like a $99 savings.
Yeah, exactly.
On top of that, if you need something fixed, there is a discount on parts and labor.
There is 15% discount on parts and labor off the total ticket if you're part of the membership. Waives the $99 dispatch fee during normal business hours. There is an overtime charge for us to come out still, but it's very reduced.
Right.
Very reduced. It's less than half of if you did not have it.
Okay. All right. Well, with all that said, what about the hot water heater business? Is that a seasonal business where you put in a new tankless hot water heater, or do you?
No, we do those all year long.
Okay.
So we put in tankless hot water heaters basically, I would say, every single week.
Do people take out a good working hot water heater and do this because they want the energy savings?
Absolutely.
And better hot water.
Yeah. A lot of times we're pulling out just a standard electric water heater and upgrading it to a tankless propane or gas-fired water heater regularly. So very rarely are we doing that when there's a failure. It's usually done
proactively. Wow, very good.
Most of the time.
Financing available on that?
There's financing available on the water heaters as well as a rebate. There's a pretty attractive rebate on them available right this moment too. I think somewhere in the neighborhood of $600 or $700 instantly off of it.
Wow.
So yeah, really good deal. They're a fantastic product. We really enjoy them.
Wow. And then new heating and air conditioning systems. I think there was some attractive financing, and it's just a good time. So what's a turnaround time? Like if somebody needs a new system, is it within a week?
If you were to call us and we came out on a Monday and you needed a new system, we would install it within 1 week.
Really?
That's our current lead time.
Okay.
As we get busier, it gets closer to that 2-week mark.
Okay.
Right now, we're roughly within 1 week, depending. Every application's different, but roughly 1 week.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So if somebody has any questions, they can give a call. If somebody woke up this morning and they're like, you know what? the heater ain't working no better than it did last year. It's time to do something.
Yeah.
They can go to calltopflight.com, and then all your appointment times are right there. Is that right?
They are.
And they're real. Like they're not like they're real. Like if somebody picks that time, they got a 99% high probability that they're going to get that time. Is that right?
100%. So our online scheduling platform is not a form that you fill out and we contact you back later. When you go to our online scheduling platform, you're scheduling in real time. That appointment is available, and it's going to be put on our books right away.
You're obligating to them, I'll be there.
Absolutely.
Okay, so they don't have to come in and wonder. So if I did it, if it's Saturday and I said, look, I want to schedule something for Monday, I can then move on with my own personal Monday. I can plan my day for other things. I don't have to wait for you to call back and say, yes, it's good, or no, it's not good. If it's there, it's good.
That's correct. And we do things a bit different at Top Flight. We schedule in 1 hour increments.
Okay.
So there's no 8 to 12
noon,
or 12 to 5.
Yeah.
If you schedule 1 to 2 or 2 to 3 or 3 to 4, that's when we'll be there.
Right.
So we stick pretty close to that. And if not, if we are late, we discount that.
Okay.
So we give discounts if we do show up a little bit past your appointment time. So we really pride ourselves on tardiness and arriving on time.
So what is something you want to really make sure people know today? In other words, Saturday morning, it's a little chilly out. In other words, is there any real points you want to make on anything?
There's a couple. So we still have our $99 tune-up special rate this moment.
Oh,
that's for furnaces, heat pumps, gas furnaces, propane, whatever it may be. Only thing that will not include is going to be a boiler system,
oil,
or any type of oil.
Okay.
So that's an additional price, but everything else is a $99 special. It includes a full inspection as well as a full cleaning of the equipment.
Really? Wow. All right. So again, just go to calltopflight.com and schedule it there. There is a phone number, 302-329-8003.
That's right.
I got it right. I got it there, but I don't always get it right. 329-8003. What's your radius? Where do you?
Okay, so I get the question a lot. We've expanded it in the last in the last year actually. So we go as far north as the top of Dover.
Dover, okay.
We go as far south
top
as
of Dover,
all the
almost
way to
to Smyrna.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I believe we go just past Route 8.
Really?
If I remember correctly.
Okay.
Somewhere in that area.
All right.
We go as far south as Ocean City and Ocean Pines.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
And then we go as far west as Salisbury.
All right. That's pretty good. That's a good area. All of Sussex County.
Yep.
The
whole area.
All right. Now, your vehicles are lettered. I noticed that. In other words, people seem to find comfort in that, like they know you're for real. They know it's not the family van. This is a work vehicle, and you're here to do business. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? And you're in business. You're licensed. You're insured. Your people are wearing uniforms. I believe you do. Is it a drug test or a background test?
Yeah, we do background testing, drug testing.
Right.
We do a full, scope of verification on all of our employees to make sure they're well vetted. We don't just send anybody to your home.
Right, and you don't just hire anybody.
We don't just hire anybody. We make sure to have the best talent. Speaking of that, we're currently looking for a service technician and an HVAC installer. So. Both of those positions are open now. On our website, at the very top, you'll see a little link that says careers. You can apply directly on our website.
Really? All right.
And we've got a brand new service van that is wrapped with all of the materials and
you're ready for somebody.
Tools and whatever you may need. It's ready to go.
You just need a driver and an operator.
Need a driver.
Okay. Well, very good.
Absolutely.
Any other points you want to make or anything else you want to make sure people know about?
Yeah. Right now, system replacement. We've got some fantastic financing. We've had some low and no interest over the past 6 months to a year.
Low interest would be remarkable right now.
It's fantastic, yeah. I
mean,
know.
home loans are up to 8%.
Almost unheard of.
Okay.
I believe that in the next couple of months, we're going to be reintroducing our 0% for 5 years. So it's a 60-month no-interest financing, same as cash. We haven't had that plan for like the past 18 months.
I mean, and with today's climate of interest constantly growing, that's a huge savings. That's a huge savings.
Very. So that's
Could you
gonna
throw in the hot water heater too in one of those deals?
Of course.
Okay.
We can do the whole entire thing under the same financing plan.
Okay. So if somebody needed something done, or you had a couple locations or something like that, this might be the thing to start pre-planning. Get a hold of you, get you out there, let you do an inspection, do an estimate, and then go from there.
Sure.
When somebody wants an estimate on something, how quick can, like if you go and look at something and somebody's thinking about it, what if somebody's listening and they've already called somebody else for a price and they want to get a second opinion? How does that work? How quick?
Right now, basically all of the estimates are done by myself and one other gentleman. So we're within a few days.
Okay.
Usually we can do it next day, maybe at the most within 3 days.
Okay.
Depending on how busy the schedule is, but very quickly.
You don't mind giving somebody a second opinion?
Not at all.
Okay. Because sometimes it's worth talking to two
Absolutely.
people. Especially it's a sizable purchase. I mean,
it is. Yeah. We love to give second opinions. If you've already had one or two prices, we love to be the third.
Okay.
I love to provide value and give you a different perspective on pricing, and we have no problem doing that.
Okay. So give them a call, 302-329-8003, or it's just as easy to go to the website and leave a message there. Is that right?
Absolutely. Or you can chat with us on our web chat feature as well.
Okay.
In real time. Saturdays, probably going to get a automated message on Saturdays.
Okay.
But Monday through Friday, you'll be able to speak with a live CSR all the time.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, we're going to leave you. Is that okay?
Sounds good.
All right. And I keep meaning to get up with you. So if I don't, I need you to get up with me if you think of it. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks a lot. All right. Ryan Brower, Top Flight Heating and Air, very good company to deal with. I deal with him often and frequently, okay? I'm getting ready to buy a bunch of those $20 a month things, on a bunch of properties. All right, the crowd is picking up in here, in other words, lots of things. Tracy, you didn't send me other messages I should respond to, did you? Good enough. So if I start reading, I stop talking. So I got that one. So. All right, L&W Insurance Agency. Now, this is L, like the letter L. L&W Insurance Agency, okay? I want to tell you a little bit about my insurance company, all right? Very happy with them. I talk to them like all the time. Why do I talk to them all the time? Because every time I think of a new business idea, the first person I call is my insurance company to find out, hey, am I already insured to do this? If I am, then I know I don't have no insurance costs. Or, is this something I shouldn't get into or whatever? There was something I had the other day that they were like, Jim, high risk business. Yes, you can do it, but your insurance will be high. I love dealing with my insurance agent. I just put up the billboard. They called me. They saw the Facebook pictures and said, you forgot to tell us your new billboard's up. It's up. We need insurance. Anyway, I'm just very happy with them, okay? Because they keep an eye on me, all right? They keep an eye on me. So I just want to say that if you want to deal with an insurance company that has your back, that is L&W Insurance Agency, whether it's business, whether it's personal, whether it's life insurance, health insurance, renter's insurance, anything you need, you give them a call, and they'll talk to you, all right? And if you got insurance and you want to get an opinion, I bought this, how's it going to go? But the big thing I like about them also is when there's a claim. They're not a ghost at that point. They're really with me. You know how sometimes your insurance agent's with you when they're selling you insurance, and then when you have a claim, they're like, well, here's the 800 number for the, not with L&W. They get right in the middle of it. I like that. So anyway, it's lwinsurance.com, lwinsurance.com. 302-856-7828, 302-856-7828, all right? Man, I could just tell you story after story after story of things. In other words, how they analyze things and how they make sure that I'm properly insured for certain things. I got another situation where they're really analyzing if we do it this way versus this way versus this way, what's best for their client, which is me and everybody. So L&W Insurance, Bill Strickland, I appreciate you. Sandra, Debbie Cole, both of you, I like you. All of you do a great job. The lady that answers the phone, it's not some machine. If I'm looking for somebody and they're at lunch, she'll say, just want to tell you, they're at lunch right now. Do you want somebody else? Do you need somebody right now or not right now? I love dealing with L&W. 302-856-7828, winsurance.com on the web. All right. They're also very, very active on Facebook. Very, very active on Facebook. All right. Now, we got more people going to be coming on, but at 8 o'clock, I need my Delaware 105.9 audience. I don't want you to miss any parts of the Weller Does Delmarva show. So there's a break at the top of the hour in the bottom. Just switch over to my Facebook page, Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook. I don't want you to miss anything because I never stop talking. All right? I hear the music. We're taking a break from Delaware 105.9. We will be back. All right, to my Fine Day radio audience, thank you for tuning us in and watching the show. You can't watch the show on the radio. What am I saying? You're listening to the show on the radio, okay? And we were telling you about our free advertising opportunity. So if you are out there and you're listening to 102.3 FM, that is our new radio station, we are offering you some free advertising time. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do a live show at my office at Weller's in Bridgeville. You can join me on the phone or you can join me in person, but we do schedule. So I need you to give us a call, get yourself scheduled so we can have you on the show sometime on a Tuesday or a Thursday. And that 5 or 10 minutes will be a gift from us. No charge. We're not going to do it on an ongoing basis, but we're going to do it for you right now to help you out. If you got a business, you got some year-end specials, maybe you sell Christmas trees and you want to tell us about them. If you got something you want to promote, you let us know, reach out to us, and we will get you on sometime on a Tuesday or a Thursday, okay? Here's Colin. I think he's going to talk about the Christmas parades and TV Delmarva.
Yeah, so Christmas parades on TV Delmarva. We are broadcasting 3 of those.
3 of them.
We're doing Georgetown. That is the 7th, December 7th.
You're looking at me like you hope it is. No, it's not the 6th.
Okay.
It's the 7th. Yep.
So we've got 3 nights in a row.
And now you got me wondering. You keep talking.
Okay, so 3 nights in a row. So it's a Thursday, Friday, and a Saturday. We're going to be broadcasting these Christmas parades. I think they're going to be in the first, maybe second week of December. If you want to sponsor these broadcasts,
we want you to.
You're going to get all 3 parades for one money, $395 to be a sponsor of all 3 parades.
Right.
You got the date?
No, I can't find it. My brain's messed up. I thought I had it on the calendar. I don't. So
not on the calendar. But anyway, we've got it on the calendar at TV Delmarva. So I will confirm.
I'm sure it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Whenever it is, if you want to sponsor it, all 3 of them, it's $395.
Right.
These are broadcasts. I just gave an example. The 2021 Greenwood Parade had 7,500 views.
That's just on the Facebook side.
That's just on the Facebook side.
Right, because that's a bonus. I mean, in other words.
Exactly. We're not even charging you for that.
Right. That doesn't count the TV and the Roku and and everything else. So
if you want to be a sponsor, get up with me directly. So Colin, Colin, at tvdelmarva.com. You can send me an email there. And just say, hey, send me this package special, or just say, yes, I'm in.
Right. And again, we are allowing nonprofits to buy it, correct?
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
So it's not just businesses.
And if you want to give me a call or text 302-242-8015, I'll take a call or a text at that number, and we'll get you set up, and we'll get you on these broadcasts. And I mean, it's a deal that
it's a deal that's real.
Yeah, it's
a deal that's real, right? $300. Right, $395 if you own a business or something. You want to, get the word out early part of December.
Yep.
Maybe you sell Christmas trees. Maybe you got Christmas wreaths. Maybe you have Christmas candles. Who knows? Maybe you have a business that's season related.
Yep.
Get a jump right on it.
Or if you're
3 nights in a row,
season related, any type of business or
service oriented.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is Denny here today?
Denny is here today.
I thought that was him. Okay.
Denny and Carol are here.
Okay. Is Carol here too?
She is.
Okay. Very good. We got a good little group here.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So a lot of chatter in the background.
Fine Day Radio, 102.3 WNJD, Cape May.
Cape May
is that's the station we're on right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you and I own the station.
Yes, we do.
We own the license, maybe is what it's called.
We own the right to ask permission to use the frequency.
That's what it is.
We own nothing. So we own the right to ask permission to use the frequency.
So just like any other radio station,
Let's make
the
that clear.
license is controlled by the FCC.
Right.
They actually
can
own the frequency.
They can grant it and they
we
can
might
take
have
it.
slipped up and said we bought the frequency.
Yes, and we did not mean that. We did not
So-
mean that we bought anything.
But if it comes
We did.
open where we could buy every 102.3 across the country,
we would.
that might be a good idea.
We would be leaning on our banker, and we would borrow
Jack
a few $1
Riddle.
million,
Jack Riddle.
and we would do it. Hey, Jack, we ain't need to borrow no money today.
Not yet.
Not yet. Day's not over, Jack. He ain't even working day. I bet he's golfing today.
Yeah.
So, providing entertainment for the other golfers.
No, is that what it is?
No, I don't know how he golfs.
He's a tennis player. I know that.
He is a pickleball player.
Pickleball and tennis player.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. So anyway,
But
what else, Colin?
If you want to get in on any advertising on Fine Day Radio, so
We
if
need
you're
ya.
listening, you hear our programs we have on during the week. We've got little different programming on during the weekend. And if you want to get in and sponsor any of that,
Yes, please.
then get up with
go.
Jim.
Call me.
Jim at
Call me now. I haven't
wellers.com.
sold any advertising yet today.
You haven't?
Not yet. What time is it? It's 8:04.
I feel like you've been talking about it
I've
all
been
morning.
slacking. So anyway, I just want to say, if you want to talk to me, call me on my cell.
Yep.
Call me on the telly, 302-542-9157, 542-9157. I give my number out freely. People say you give your cell phone number out pretty freely. I do, and I answer most calls. But please don't call me and try to sell me advertising. Well, hold on. I'll listen. I'll learn. Maybe you can teach me how to do it. All right, we're back on Delaware 105.9. We are on everywhere, folks. We are on a couple radio stations. We're on a TV station. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. And we're sitting right here inside the Milford Diner, okay? And I want to let you know that we move around every now and then. So we are contemplating next year. Where are we going to do this show next year? We're just not sure. In other words, so if you're out there and you're listening and you own a restaurant and you want to hire us, we are potentially deciding, we don't stay anywhere forever. So we're just thinking out loud. If you're out there, we'd like to talk to you. We do charge for doing this show. There's a lot of expense to putting it together, and we would like to charge you, is what we would like to do. So anyway, if you want to talk about it, you let me know. Real quick, let's do a commercial for Fitzgerald's, okay? Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Everybody knows the Fitzgerald family. I have known them since I was a little boy. I used to walk from Milford to Lincoln and walk by their house every morning to work, and they were like, boy. And they said, this guy's either going to amount to something or be trouble, one or the other. So anyway, hopefully someday I will amount to something. But my goal is to talk about Fitzgerald's right now, not me. So Fitzgerald's buys scrap metal. They buy it all day, every day. You go by there, and there's just people taking stuff in. It's so interesting to see the different things that people take, like old wagon wheels. I don't know if they're from stagecoaches or what, but old wagon wheels. And they take junk batteries, and they take old refrigerators and appliances and things like that, old gas grills, or just big chunks of steel, okay? So if you have anything that's metal and you want to turn metal into money, you can do that at Fitzgerald's in Lincoln, Delaware. I mean, they pay in cash, okay? So you can literally drive in and drive out, okay? So that's Fitzgerald's. That's what they do. They buy junk cars also. So if you got a junk car and it doesn't run, they'll come pick that up from you and bring that in, okay? So anyway, they pay you for it. So I just want to let you know, if you got some metal and you want to sell it, go to Fitzgerald's and turn it into money, all right? Now, the other thing they do is they sell used auto parts. Gee, wonder where they get them. They get them from the cars they buy. So if you happen to need a motor or a transmission or something like that, I just want to let you know that they sell auto parts, all right? Maybe a part for a car. Maybe you've had a fender bender. In other words, it's hard to say. Maybe you got a blue car and you want white fenders. Maybe they can help you with that. In other words, so all kinds of things. It's Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling, Route 113 in Lincoln. They have been there over 80 years. That's amazing, isn't it? Over 80 years, and the Fitzgerald family has been recycling very environmentally friendly for years and years. And they just want to remind you that they do recycle cars and everything else, but only Jesus recycles people. So keep that in mind, all right? So Fitzgerald's, thank you for your support. Kim, Karen, Johnny, and Scott, I appreciate your friendship. and your support and your walk and your witness. Thank you. All right. Are you ready, Linda? It's picture time. All right. Everybody says, what do you do with these pictures? Well, we don't know what we're going to do with them, okay? All right. Now, who am I talking to now?
My name is Giovanni Otero.
Okay.
I go by Gio.
Gio.
Yes.
Okay. So how's Gio doing?
I'm doing great today. I'm new to the area, and I heard this was a great show, so I'm really excited to be a part of this.
Well, did Love Inc. send you?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure you didn't just stumble in here. All right. So you've never been on the show?
No, this is my first time.
Okay.
I've only been in the area since July, so
Really?
beginning of July, yeah.
What do you think of this area?
I think it's true to the name, Low and Slow Delaware.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, good.
Yeah.
We care about people here.
Yes, very tight knit.
And by being lower, slower, we can take more time to care about people.
Absolutely. You get to build relationships, build long-lasting friendships, and it's just everything I'm about. Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
I came from upstate New York.
Really?
Yes.
To Delaware.
To Delaware.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. It is an honor. I love being here. It's promised land for me.
Yeah, Delaware's cool. How do you like no sales tax? Does that bother you?
Not particularly, no.
Okay. I didn't know if it was a tough adjustment or anything like that.
No,
okay.
not so far at least.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, we're going to talk about Love Inc.
Absolutely.
What do they got going on?
So Love Inc., for those of you who don't know it, we help churches help people.
Help churches help people.
Help churches help people. So basically, a lot of churches want to help. A lot of people need help. And Love Inc. is that conduit in the middle that brings some coordination to that, to meeting the need.
Right.
So when a lot of churches want to help, sometimes there's a doubling down on services. Some people are doing the same thing. A lot of people don't know what the churches are doing.
Right.
That's where Love Inc. comes in. Right. Churches partner with us, and then it's a lot easier for a church to say, just call Love Inc.
Right.
Then we connect the people in need to the right resources in the area.
Right, because a church may have a desire to be involved in one part of something, but they don't want to be inundated with all the other questions or services maybe needed. So Love Inc. works like a clearinghouse, more or less.
Yes.
You know?
And it's great that you say that, because we do have sort of a clearinghouse. We call it the Connection Center.
Okay.
And we're always looking for volunteers who want to help in that area. Basically, we get to know people's stories. Mm-hmm. We ask them what their need is, and we often get to pray with people, connect them to nearby churches, and then connect. That's usually where the rubber meets the road, and that first point of contact is when you call our number. That's the first point of contact.
Right, because you're like, Love Inc. is not a church. In
Correct.
other words, it's a feeder. It is meeting people's needs that then they hopefully, as they meet their needs, they can connect them to a church depending on what area works best for them.
That's right. And it's beautiful because it gives churches an opportunity and a place to be the church. A lot
and
of
not be
people come
burdened
to us.
with all these other things.
Correct.
Yes, I agree with that.
And a lot of churches struggle with finding what is the Lord calling our congregation to do.
Correct.
And so we have a lot of different areas. The Connection Center is one of them, especially for people who feel like they still have a lot to offer but can't lift things, don't necessarily want to feed people, or don't want to sleep overnight at our Cold Purple shelters.
Right.
All those different things, but they can still listen and they can still communicate the gospel. I want to encourage people by praying. That's mainly what our Connection Center is all about. But we have a lot of different areas where the church can be active.
Right. Well, very good. So how do people learn about Love Inc.? Is there a website?
Yes. If you Google Love Inc. of Mid Delmarva, usually it's the first thing to show up.
Okay.
Also, our team is very, very open to visiting churches. We have video promotional material.
Okay.
But we're open to visiting churches and presenting. Anything from just having a table to, bringing a sermon and leading worship as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if a pastor wanted to take a break or needed a day off or, heaven forbid, was sick or something like
or
that.
they're going on vacation.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of churches in the area are struggling a little bit, with pastors and stuff like that.
Well, there's a lot of small churches in Lower Delaware.
Correct.
In other words, the pastor and 40 people, in other words, and he may carry more of a load than he realizes.
Yes.
So, yes, I agree.
So we're open to visiting different churches and just being a part of, getting to know. It's beautiful for us on our end because we get to see what the Lord is doing in different, situations in different areas.
It also would expose needs.
Correct.
you know,
Correct.
by
we get
being
to see
connected.
the greater
you would
need
say.
and the greater contribution of the Lord.
Right. But it's
in
more
an
like a
area.
bird's eye view, so that way you can help everybody. Because there's nothing worse than this one over here has got plenty of ways to help somebody, and there's a need over here, and this place doesn't even know the needs over there.
Yes. So
You know,
something I did
this
want-
is I like all this.
Yes, and something that's been really incredible through the church, right? Because our mission is to mobilize the local church to transform lives and communities in the name of Christ, right? That's Love Inc. is not incorporated, is in the name of Christ, is that we've helped 41 people go from homelessness to a place they could call home, all because the church has been involved.
Wow. So it's not Love Inc. It's
Not
Love
incorporated.
INC. Okay.
In the name of Christ. Yes.
How cool is that?
Yes, yes.
Wow. All right. Well, do you want to give out some contact info?
Yes. So if you want to call us, or if you know people who are in need, they can call at 302-629-7050.
Say it one more time. 302.
302-629-7050, or you can go to our website at loveincofmiddelmarva.org. Again, that is Love Inc. INC of middelmarva.org.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot for joining us, okay?
Absolutely.
Has it been good for you?
It's been excellent. I would love to come back.
Okay. Who's the other guy? Did he move from New York too?
No, Miguel?
Yeah. Where'd he
Yeah.
come from?
He did come from New York, but New York.
Oh, a different New York. Okay.
But he's also been in this area for 5 years now. So
Really? He has. I agree.
yeah.
All right. Well, good job.
It was great.
Nice meeting you.
Meeting you. Thank
All
you.
right. Take care. See ya. All right, everybody. Love Inc. Look them up and get involved, okay? We just have one guest after another. It's amazing. I'm only supposed to have one per half hour. I must have said, squeeze them in. Squeeze them in. In other words, that's what I try to do. So, Vanderwin's Farm Creamery. We just want to say thank you to the Vanderwin family for all their support of Weller Does Delmarva and all that I got going on, okay? They're good people. They help our community, but they got some great ice cream. Who likes Vanderwin's ice cream? Anybody in here? Oh, here we go. Hands are going up everywhere, all right? So, anyway, if you want some ice cream, a cup, a cone, a quart, a pint, or you want a banana split, or you want a milkshake or something like that, I don't know the hours of all their locations. I know you go to Vanderwin Farm Creamery. You can learn a lot about it there. But I know outside of Greenwood and Bridgeville on 404, you can always depend. They are open quite a bit, okay? So Vanderwin Farm Creamery and Vanderwin Farm Ice Cream, we appreciate you very much. All right, now, Linda, are you ready to take a picture?
I am ready. Are you guys ready?
Tell me when you're ready. Are they looking?
They're looking. Smile. I got 'em.
All right. Hey there. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good. Talk right into that.
All right.
Pretend that's a Vanderwin's ice cream cone. All right. All right. And who are you and who are you?
All right, I'm Shawn Hinton. I'm the chief of the Carlisle Fire Department.
Well, I got your name right on the list. Very good. All right. And who we got?
I'm Brennon Fountain, and I'm the deputy chief of the Carlisle Fire Company.
Oh, really? Okay. What was your dad's or grandfather's name?
Frank Fountain was
Yep.
my father.
Oh, man. He was a big asset to our community.
Thank you.
No doubt. Yep. All right. So anyway, we're talking about the Carlisle Fire Company.
Yes, sir.
Is that Station 42?
That is Station 42.
Station 42. So what do you want to talk about?
All right, well, today we're going to talk about some upcoming events that we have coming up to support the local community.
All right. Is there a wrestling event coming up?
Yes, sir. There's a wrestling event coming up. The wrestling event is actually going to be December the 8th, starting at 7 p.m., where doors are going to open. Bell ringing is at 8 p.m.
Now, when you say bell ringing, do you mean somebody's going to get their bell rung, or do you mean ringing a bell to start the wrestling?
It could be a little combination of both.
All right, so that's a fundraiser for the fire company.
Yes, so that is a fundraiser for the fire department. Some proceeds will be generated back to one of our budget items, which we call the Ways and Means, the Ways and Means Committee,
Okay.
which kind of gives back to the department in itself.
All right, very good. So this is one event, right? All right, and that again was when?
December the 8th.
All right, and everything we're going to talk about is available either on their Facebook page or their website for the fire company.
That is correct. We do have a Facebook page where we publicize all of our events and definitely the upcoming events that we have.
Right. Name me another one.
All right. So also November the 25th is actually right here in the local community.
Yeah, it's like next week.
Next week, right after the holiday. Santa's coming to town.
And how's he coming?
So he's going to be coming on one of our antique trucks. So truck 1.
Really?
He'll be coming on truck 1. He'll be coming right down Walnut Street in Milford, right to the Santa house.
Who's driving?
One of our lifetime members.
Okay.
He's going to be driving the antique right
Have you ever
downtown.
drove that truck?
I have not. I've been on the truck, but I've not physically driven the truck.
Well, you need to have a strong driver. That thing has Armstrong steering, okay? No power steering there.
No power steering,
right.
and definitely you got to have strong legs.
Does it have them old wooden wheels, I think?
Yes, it does.
Isn't it funny how a fire truck would have wooden wheels?
Wooden wheels, and it still has the crank belt that goes along
Taking
with
wood to a fire.
Taking wood to a fire.
You gotta stay warm. Get that spare out and let's start a bonfire. All right.
With a wooden wood.
Right. So Santa's coming to town on the 25th of November.
On the 25th of November.
People love that. I see comments all over. The whole town just really enjoys it.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's next?
Also, to include Santa, we also have our annual Santa run that we do. So Operation Santa's in full effect right now.
Okay.
Operation Santa starts on December the 3rd. It's going to be Sunday, December the 3rd, which will serve Kent County, drive Santa through Kent County, and then December the 10th, which is the following Sunday, will serve Sussex County.
Okay.
We'll drive Santa through Sussex County on fire apparatus, coming to see all the kids, tossing out candy canes.
Really? Just riding through neighborhoods?
Just riding through the neighborhoods.
How nice is that? Wow.
Really nice.
All right. Anything else?
Absolutely. So,
oh, there's more.
There's more.
Okay.
There's more. So we actually have our auxiliary actually has an event coming up as well next week. So that's actually going to be
next week.
Next week, November the 26th.
It's going to be November the 26th.
Okay.
It's going to be their annual craft show event.
Is that Saturday?
That's going to be Sunday.
Sunday. That'd be great, right after Thanksgiving.
That's correct.
Okay, so next Sunday, a week from tomorrow.
Next Sunday.
Wow. Okay, the craft show.
That's correct.
All right, right there at the fire hall. You guys into crafts? You make crafts?
Not in the crafts. You don't want me to make any crafts.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll purchase a couple then.
Okay. So come out, do your Christmas shopping early, tax-free shopping, and what's the admission to get in? $5, $10? It's something anyway. So
it's $1.
It's $1. $1.
$1.
Wow, that sounds awful cheap.
Can change your life. $1.
Okay. So this is like the value meal, the value menu at the fire company. $1 to get in. Okay.
$1 to get in.
All right. Is there more?
So just to piggyback off the auxiliary fundraisers, they are selling discount cards year-round.
I got one.
And they
I don't have it handy.
Those businesses that are on that discount card are businesses like the Milford Diner here, and also the Countdown to Christmas 2023 calendar are on sale now for the month of December. So collectively, we work together as a collective organization and want to continue that collaboration together for fundraising efforts.
Well, that discount card, I want to explain it the best I can. It's got probably 15 or 20 businesses on there that all give a discount.
Correct.
And they give a discount. So many people think you use it one time and have to leave it. You don't. You buy this card for $10. That money helps the auxiliary, correct?
That's
which
correct.
in turn helps the fire company.
Correct.
All right. So you buy this card for $10. You can buy 10 of them for $100. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay. So you could buy them and give them as Christmas gifts because it's kind of the gift that keeps on giving, because if you use it at the Milford Diner, you save 10%. So think about it. If you come in here with a couple people and it's 10 or 15 or $20, 10% of that is what? $2. Just checking with you. All right, anyway, $2. So think about that every time. And people that go with me out to eat, they realize one thing I'm very attention detail oriented is discounts. I like them. So $10, you get this card. You can buy all you want. The money goes to help the fire company get them. How do they get them? Can they go to the firehouse and get them? Do they have to call, or what do they do?
So they can actually go to the firehouse and they can actually visit the Facebook page as well.
Okay, $10. Buy 10 or 20 of them and give them away, okay? Anything else? I think you guys did a great job. Were you nervous?
Wouldn't say nervous, but
Okay. All right, have we treated you okay?
you treated us great.
Have you got your money's worth?
Oh, most definitely.
I was going to say, I'm never nervous. I'm Weller.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, I appreciate you being involved with the fire company. How long have you been involved?
So I'm approaching year 20.
20. How old are you? That was rude to ask.
No.
All right. Sorry.
I let you take a stab.
I'm thinking not even 30. That can't be, though. You got to be.
37.
Wow, you look very youthful for 37.
Thank you.
You're doing well. And how old are you?
So I'm 42, and I
how
have
long?
29 years of service.
Wow.
Started at 14.
Very good. Thank you both. Thank you both for your service. Thank you. All right, take care, okay?
All right, have a
Nice
good day.
seeing you.
Nice
All right.
seeing you.
All right, and the Carlisle Fire Company's got a lot going on. Go to their website, go to their Facebook page. Is there some ladies over there that were keeping an eye on you? Make sure they did it right. All right. All right, Wilson's auction, big auction today. Lots of stuff. Dave told me there are thousands of things going to be sold today at Wilson's auction. This is a sponsor segment, and I just want to let you know that if you need anything, it's probably at Wilson's auction, okay? Whether it's antiques or jewelry or glassware or building supplies or, tools, maybe some exercise equipment, maybe you need some furniture, maybe you need some appliances. All kinds of stuff. And it starts at 10 o'clock this morning, and it goes all day, all afternoon, and into the evening, okay? It is a big day, a long day, Wilson's auction on Route 113 in Lincoln. Now, mark your calendar. Taylor and Messick on December 2nd. There is a Wilson's auction at Taylor and Messick. It's their annual auction, December 2nd. They're taking consignment items. You would get up with Jimmy Messick over there at Taylor and Messick, but it is December 2nd at 9 a.m. Mark your calendars if you have an interest in going to that. Don't miss it. So today in Lincoln, Tuesday night in Lincoln, is also an auto auction, okay? All right. What else is going on? Snookie Vent, do you want to come over and talk about a couple tags for sale, or you don't feel like it? Oh, he's thinking now. You better check with Pat. What? Leah's birthday's tomorrow. Leah's birthday's tomorrow. Let's stop the press. Hold on, everybody. What's that? She wants... Snookie Vent caused that. All right. Listen, all she wants is, what do you want for your birthday, young lady? World peace? All right, happy and well. Okay. Happy and well and world peace. All right. Snookie's got, Look at Snookie looking for his notes. He had no idea he was coming on. Oh, you don't have to pay me, Snookie. Okay. I'm sorry. Pat's already paid me. You want me to do another commercial real quick? Snookie's got 2 tags for sale. I think it's C390 or 391 and 392. Am I close?
C490, C491.
I was so close. What is it? Oh, we got to take a picture, Snookie.
Oh, thank you.
Right. All right. I forgot already. What is it again?
C490.
Yep.
C491.
Okay.
And on the 491, I got T491.
All right, so you can buy 3 tags for 1 money.
Oh, you can.
Would you take $50,000 for all 3?
Yes.
All right. Anybody in here interested at $50,000?
Anybody.
Right. Anybody. Leah Betts?
How about 40,000?
How about 40,000? Anybody interested? Brad, Guada, you want to buy some tags today? Oh, Brad's checking with his banker. All right. So you got some tags for sale. You got more tags for sale?
Yes.
You got a few?
Yeah, I got FT531 that I would sell.
Farm tag FT531.
That would be a kind of high number because it's my license number.
Oh, ooh, okay. Were you born in May of 1931?
No. How about 1942?
1942. Okay. Do you remember the day you were born? You were just a youngin' then.
Yeah, I was. I don't remember it. Sorry.
All right. We're about out of time. So how do people get a hold of Snookie? Where do you want them to call? 302
270-0967.
270-0967. If you want to talk about tags, if you got anything for sale, Snookie likes to buy tags or like them little things that used to be on tags, or Snookie likes to buy anything, okay?
Yeah.
I hear the music. We're taking a break from Delaware 105.9. Thank you for joining me, okay?
Thank you. Yeah.
302-270-0967.
0967.
Snookie Vent. Call him up. All right. What else is going on? We're taking a break from Delaware 105.9. Switch over to Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook. All right, everybody. So, as you just heard, Snookie Vent's got some low-digit tags for sale. It's a Delaware thing. If you're listening from another state, you're like, who buys tags? Everybody in Delaware seems to buy tags. They seem to like it. It's the in thing, in other words. I got a deal cooking on one. I don't want to really talk about it. I got one sold, and I got one bought. I just need to make them both happen, okay? The buyer's ready. I just don't want to sell this one unless I get this one. So, that's where I'm at.
Oh, the buyer's ready. The
buyer's like real ready. Real ready, okay?
Right. Gotcha.
All right.
All right.
What's up?
So, did I hear right? Did Snookie say he was born in 1942?
Did you say 42, Snookie?
That would make him 81 years old. Are you 81 years old, Snookie?
What year were you born?
1942.
How old are you?
81
no, I'd
years
have never
old.
guessed that Snookie was 81.
Give that man a free napkin.
Wow. I would have never guessed that.
Really? He looks so youthful.
Well, he does.
Right.
I mean, and he comes around. You know, I see him at the shop. He comes.
He's
into
a hard worker.
Shop and sells his stuff and delivers stuff. So,
Donald.
Yeah.
He's Donald McIlvain's hero.
Wow.
That's an accomplishment. All right. So anyway, that is something, ain't it?
That is, yeah. Yep.
All right. What else did you want to talk about?
What else do I want to talk
The
about?
parades. I want somebody to sponsor these parades. I want 10 people. Is there room for 10? That might be too many. That's a maybe.
Yeah.
We
could probably
at least 5 people.
Yeah.
We need 5 people today. What's
I'm trying
today's
to think
date?
of how many I already have to figure it out. But yeah, so
the 18th of November. We need 5 people today. You're talking $395.
Yep.
You're going to be a sponsor of 3 separate parades, okay? 3 of them. You're going to get thousands of views on TV for $395. It's not $395 per parade. It's a total of $395.
That's right.
I need 5 people today, okay? I feel like the shopping network here.
Right.
We need 5 people to call now.
we need that little ticker down at the bottom saying how
to
many
call
are left.
now. Oh, one's already going. Oh, now we're down to 3. All right. I bet Brad and Guada would buy an advertising package for $395. We got to sell these 2 something today.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
So what you're going to get is you're going to get all 3 parades. We're
All of them.
broadcasting the Georgetown parade. So
In
actually
Georgetown.
it's caroling on the circle and
the parade. You get all that for
Right.
one money.
And it's going to be the Greenwood parade.
The Greenwood parade.
And it's going to be the Bridgeville parade. So these are
Yes.
Christmas parades in our communities. They're all at night. So it's a little different setting.
Big crowds.
Big crowds.
We're broadcasting live on TV.
Yep, Channel 14, TV Delmarva.
Yes, and then it's also captured on Facebook.
Yep.
And it's also there. And so we're talking thousands and thousands of views between TV, Facebook, and everything. Okay? So anyway.
And so I just, was giving an example of
the Greenwood Parade.
The views. So Greenwood Parade in 2021, that was the first one that came up. 2021 Greenwood Parade on Facebook had over 7,500 views.
Right.
So, you're getting a lot for your money, and it's just a good value. But
we have a sponsor already.
We're trying to cover our costs to do this. And, because it is quite expensive to broadcast a parade, especially 3 of them. Mm-hmm. So I got to hire Jim Weller. So his talent fee is
if he paid me what I'm worth. I don't know if you want to mention this or not.
Sure,
I'm not supposed to get text messages during the show. It's against the FCC rules. It's like driving and texting.
Okay. Well,
I can't talk on the radio and text at the same time.
There's another sponsor right there. So we can say that. Yep. So thank you Mr. President, I will say.
El Presidente.
Yeah, I'll say it on the air.
The most distinguished citizen of the year for Sussex County, Delaware.
That's right.
Jack Riddle.
Jack Riddle, Community
President,
Bank, Delaware.
Community Bank, Delaware. But more importantly, he's Pup-Up.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
So
yeah.
there's an example of how you sponsor the parade. You just say, I'm in. It's $395.
Yep.
And I get all 3 parades. So that's $395 times 3 for Jack, right?
Sure.
How much is that? $1,200. No, it's $395 for all 3. Okay, it's that simple.
Yep.
All right. We do need to say we only want low maintenance customers. That's our new slogan now. Especially for the radio station. We want people that are just going to do it and move on with it, not work us extra hard. So that's, I call them in the church world, they're called EGR, extra grace required, okay? Some people call them other names, in other words.
Not exhaust gas recirculation.
No.
Okay.
All right, so $395. We got 1. We got 4 more to go, everybody.
4 more to go
we need answers now.
The end of
we
the
need
day.
answers now.
Give
we
me
want
a call
people
or text me.
Right now, everybody.
Text me right now if you
Do
want
it
in.
now.
302-242-8015. We can work out all the details later.
All the details.
But text me right now, 302-242-8015 if you want in on this advertising package.
We want to be able to report by 9 o'clock that 5 people bought advertising packages this morning.
Yeah, we'll say your name on the air. Maybe.
We'll say your name on the air. We'll even show your picture. I don't know if we've got any pictures. We got plenty of pictures of Jack Riddle.
We do have plenty of pictures of Jack.
We could make wallpaper with the amount of pictures we got of him.
All right, let's lighten up on that.
Let's lighten up on that.
Don't give him any ideas.
That's right. We'll be giving out Jack Riddle keychains at the parades. Pop Riddle. All right.
Speaking of
else?
keychains, we have a limited number of TV Delmarva keychains left.
Oh, yes, you do have a limited number.
At the parade, we'll have some on hand there, but we got to split them up between the 3 parades. So make sure you hit us up early at the parades.
Hit us up, okay?
Yep.
Ring our bell.
I'll
Don't
see you
ring mine.
Nope, that was my last time.
That was it, Colin, unless you sell 5 segments.
Yep, all right.
If you sell 5 sponsorships, then I'll let you back on. Okay? They've already cut your mic off. All right, now what's going on? What is going on? Jerry's Lawn and Land Care. What's that even called? Lawn and Tree Care. Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care is a sponsor of the show. Okay? He will cut down your trees, whether you want him to or not. No, he will cut down your trees. He will trim up your trees. He will dig up your stumps. He will grind up your stumps. He will sell you firewood. He will deliver it. He'll let you pick it up. He'll winterize your irrigation system. If you got a paver project you want to plan, he'll talk to you about putting down pavers. He does landscaping. He does lawn care. He cuts the grass at Weller's in Bridgeville. He's a go-getter. His name is Jerry Santoro. It's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. What is his phone number, you ask? It's 302-363-6025. Hey, if you call him, don't tell him you heard about it on Weller Does Delmarva. Tell him you read it on a billboard, okay? Tell him you read it on a billboard if you would, all right? Don't bring up my name. Just say, I saw this number on a billboard somewhere, okay? All right, so anyway, jlc-llc.com and 302-363-6025. We've got some really special things we're going to tell you about in a couple minutes. And the crowd is waiting with anticipation. There's a lot getting ready to happen here, and I just can't believe it. I mean, we're going to be joined by a couple young ladies, and then we have got some other stuff to talk about. So I'm ready if you all are ready. She's going to need a chair probably. So what is she, nervous? Is she nervous? She better not be nervous. She'll make me nervous. Oh, my gosh. Look. Oh, golly day. She'll need a microphone. Her ears are sweating like crazy. Oh, my gosh. We're going to take a picture that way now. You got it? All right. This is a big day. This is a big day. Where are those keys at? Oh, you taking another picture? Okay. All right. All right. All right. Just checking. So this is Terri. She is the owner-operator of the Milford Diner. Her and Brian run the place. And today's kind of a special day, is that right?
Well, Monday we're going to be celebrating our 5-year anniversary.
Well, congratulations.
Yes. 5 years.
Yes. The road has been full of unbelievable obstacles, in other words, through COVID and everything, and finding help and getting help and letting help work somewhere else and all those things that happen, in other words. So here we are today.
Well, I know
Monday's in 5 years.
I know Jim is like wanting me to bring out a platter or food or something like that, but it's not always about just the food.
But it's always about Jim. No, I'm just kidding.
That
wasn't even nice. I'm sorry.
It's not always about the food. It's about the people that work for us.
Behind the scenes.
And Danya has been with us since day one.
Day one.
And Monday will be her 5-year anniversary.
Oh my gosh.
And I know she's going to kill me for doing this, but I wanted to take this opportunity to pin her with her 5-year pin.
Oh my gosh. Oh. All right. Get the picture.
Oh my goodness.
And for people that have been in here, I want to say Danya is always pleasant. Whether she's got your table or don't, she's always, is there anything I can do for you? She's always got a smile and an encouraging word. She's amazing. She's amazing. And in today's world, you go in businesses and you see a face and then the face is gone and so on. And Danya has done a great job. I want to say thank you for your service. Where's your button? 5 years. Look at that. Oh my God. That's gonna give you free parking. Or a napkin. And free salt and pepper.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's right.
There's one more thing that you get for free here that I really admire. Is a straw. And you don't have to ask for it. You laugh. There are places you don't get free straws.
I never heard of that before.
I'm telling you, and you got them nice plastic ones, not them cheap paper ones. So, because I'm thinking they're recycled.
I can't see.
What are you saying now?
It's there.
Okay, it's there. Yeah. All right. Well, so 5 years. When does the cruise start?
Right.
Right.
Man, it's been a long way.
What's it been like? Talk into the microphone this time.
It's been.
Hold her right up there.
Hold it right here.
Okay.
I got it. It's been ups and downs, but we did it.
You did it. And you've made a difference. Look at the
time.
difference you've made, though.
I love it here. I love Terri.
Well,
and
you've
Brian.
kept them encouraged.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. In other words,
they're amazing.
Yeah, but to know they can depend on you. You know how valuable that is in today's world. You know, a good teammate. No, you don't find it. And you don't hire it. It's just instilled in her. You're a good girl.
It's been a road. It has.
Right. All right. How many kids you got?
I have 3.
Well, teach them teach them this work
My
ethic.
boy
Who taught you?
My mom did.
Your mom?
Yes.
Really?
She's
Wow.
amazing.
She is amazing.
She is.
She did a good job. They say you teach what you know, but you actually reproduce what you are.
There you go.
So your mom must have been a good hard worker.
Yeah.
It's the truth, though.
It is.
We run around and we teach what we know, but we're really down deep. Later in life, you'll look at your kids and you'll say, uh-oh, I reproduced what I was.
Yeah.
I tried to teach them something else, and I reproduced what I was. But anyway, well, very good. So do you have any specials for us now that you got the mic?
I'm special today. I will be special today.
Are you working till 2 today?
I'm working till 2.
All right, so ask for her, okay?
Ask for me.
All right, if you want to bring her a gift, it's okay. And if she doesn't like it, she'll move it
all
on
gifts.
to all gifts, gift cards.
I just want to tell Audrey, that's been my go-to girl.
Yes.
She has been right there with me though.
Yes, she has.
Just as long as I have. So
yeah,
that's my girl. And I want to get her so she can say 5 years too.
Okay.
That's
Hers
my girl.
is coming up.
Okay.
Hers is coming up.
All right. Very good.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Terri, for everything in the 5 years.
This is really wonderful.
Thank you. We'll celebrate more.
All right. So the Milford Diner is not just about food. It's about service. It's about people. It's about families. It's about people caring about people. Terri, you're doing a great job. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. Is Brian coming out here or not?
No, he came to
I
take
know,
a picture.
I know.
All right.
We're going to let you go. Oh, what?
Ooh, my mouth is dry.
Okay.
So I just want to also announce we're going to be closed Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week.
Congratulations. I want you guys to take a break. I'm serious. I want you to do it.
Yeah.
So Congratulations. They're going to take off for Thanksgiving Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Let them breathe, okay?
Yes. We'll be back Friday.
They'll be back Friday, all right? All right, 7 to 2 on Friday. Thank you very much. All right, there they go. All right, so the crowds are forming. People are coming. All right, Donnie Donovan is my power washing guy, so I want to brag on him real quick. Blue Wave Power Washing. I just want to let you know that if you need some power washing, you give Donnie Donovan a call, okay? He'll do your house, he'll do your deck, he'll do your concrete, he'll do your driveway, he'll do equipment, he'll do your chicken house, he'll do anything you want done. So his name is Donnie Donovan. It's Blue Wave Power Washing. You can look him up online. You can look him up on Facebook. He's honest, he's fair, he'll arrive when he says he's going to. He's very detail-oriented, and he's a good guy. So give Donnie a call. Tell him Jim Weller sent you. His number's 302-853-0968. That's 853-0968. He specializes in power washing, soft washing of roofs, whatever you need done. Again, very detail-oriented, very particular, owner-operator, Donnie Donovan, Blue Wave Power Washing. All right? Now, she's here. She's been here all morning. I thought she was here to wait tables, to be honest with you. Jeanie Morgan, how you doing?
Doing well.
Get as close to that as you can, please.
Okay.
All right, we're taking a picture. All right. Now, we have a situation where you have somebody close to your family that has fallen on a little bit of a hard time.
Correct.
Has a very strange illness or disease.
Correct. Yes.
A flesh-eating disease.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so that's a game changer. That affects everything.
It does.
So,
it does.
So, do we want to mention his name or should we not mention his name? I don't know.
He's okay with us.
He's okay?
Yes.
All right. Well, you say it then.
Okay. His name is Jim Palo.
Jim Palo. A lot of people know him, a community guy.
Yeah, and he's one that's always there to help others.
And now we need to help him.
We need to help him in any way we can.
All right.
We are going to have a couple fundraisers.
Okay.
Eventually, we're working on it.
But today,
We're
can
hoping.
somebody just make a donation today?
Yes, today we need. If anyone could, help us out, and give us a donation.
Because what's he need? What's he need? In other words, does he need food? Does he need medical supplies? Does he need a ride to an appointment or anything like that? What does he need?
He mainly needs money. Well, he's actually had to take a third of a pay.
Oh, okay, because he's not working as much.
Right.
Okay,
right.
They've changed his status, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yes, and the bills are still coming in.
The same bills.
The same bills.
The same bills are coming in, even
Plus
though less
medical.
is coming up. Plus medical, yes.
So
co-pays, deductibles.
Exactly.
Yes,
and
yes.
Also, there's been they've had to go to the drugstore to pick up special packing.
Oh, okay.
And things.
Yep. Gauze and cleaning supplies.
I think one time they said they spent like $550
just on that.
Just one time.
So a gift card to Walgreens would be helpful. A gift
Yes.
card to Walmart. A gift card to CVS. Any of them.
Any gift cards
We're not
would be-
endorsing any one pharmacy here.
Right.
Right.
Or
Or
even a Visa card that might help them pay
Yep.
something.
Buy
that they
some
need
gas.
to
A
pay.
gas card somewhere.
Yeah, because they're still having to do that.
Right. They have a lot of traveling to do.
Right.
All right.
And
So let's get behind this young man.
Yes.
A $5 donation, $10, $50, hundreds of dollars, whatever you can do. Jeanie and I, are speaking on behalf of this gentleman, and we're vouching for him, and we're saying this need is legitimate.
It is.
And
definitely.
and if you can help, we'd appreciate it. Is that right?
Yes. And if someone wants to donate, well, most people know me from previous years.
Right.
Blessing
Right.
families at Christmas, which we are not going to be able to do this year.
Okay.
But we are, so I think that the Lord works in different ways.
Right.
So
Now you're needed for this.
I need my time for this.
Yes, you do.
So, if anyone wants to donate, they can reach out to me.
Right, directly to you.
Directly to me.
Give her a call.
Yes, or they can give a donation, a cash donation if they want to,
Okay.
like through Venmo. But they
Okay.
can call me and get all that information.
What number are you using these days?
302-632-2140.
Cell phone.
Cell phone.
302-632.
2140.
So you could text Jeanie, you could call Jeanie. I'd really like to encourage you to support this. Again, we're not asking you to do anything that's going to hurt you.
Right.
But it's a legitimate need, and we'd appreciate it if some people get behind it.
50, whatever.
Right.
You know, whatever you can afford. Don't put
Right.
yourself in.
Skip a cup of coffee
Right.
one day and donate $5 or
Or if
whatever.
you know
they are.
Jim, give him a call and
Yeah.
encourage him because
He needs it.
he needs the encouragement
Yes.
right now.
Right, because this is a tough thing to go through.
It is. He's a truck driver.
So now he can't drive the truck?
He can't drive a
Right.
truck right now. I mean, he's out of work until
Wow.
after probably the first of the year at least.
Wow.
But he's got a lot of other medical things that he's got to go under yet. But they've got to wait for the where they had the surgery, do the surgery
Right.
for the flesh
Let it heal up.
disease. They've got to heal it before they can do a lot of other things.
Okay.
So
Well, give Jeanie a call if you have any questions, if you can help in any way. 302-632
2140.
2140.
2140.
All right. Anything else we need to know?
I think that's all.
If I don't see you, have a good Thanksgiving. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
We actually go to our daughter-in-law's aunts every year.
Daughter-in-law's aunts. Many
Yeah.
people?
Yeah, they usually have 20,
Really?
25 people.
Everybody get along? Any fights break out? Anything interesting
no,
happen?
it's not like the school system.
Okay.
No, I
All
shouldn't
right.
have said that, I guess. But,
Oh, no. You didn't say what school. And that was back in the day. That's when we were the troublemakers. So.
But anyway, yeah, we usually go there every year, and then we will go over. We're going to take some food over and go over to Jim's
Okay.
and of
Very
course
nice.
our daughter and
Right.
have food or eat with them as well. So
Good. All right.
Yeah.
Is Dave here with you?
No, he's working.
Okay.
I've got him slave driving today.
Okay. Well,
so.
good. Good. All right. Well, keep him moving. It keeps him young.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'll see you, Jeanie.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
Jim.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye. All right. Please consider getting behind it, Jeanie Morgan. All right. What else is going on? It's 8:49. I believe it's time to do something interesting, okay? So we're going to open up the telephone is what we're going to do, all right? You guys can take a screwdriver and pop the screen off the phone. Let's open up the phone, all right? All right. So you ready for phone calls? Have we had any today? I can't even remember. All right. Phone numbers. Everybody ready? It's 302-422-7336. Gentlemen, sir, you right there at the counter. Would you like to come talk for a minute? Come on, give us a breakfast review. All right. All right. So, with that said, let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Tracy, have I missed anything? I don't think I have. I think we could just end the show early. Let's turn on the phones and let's give away something. What should we give away? Let's give away 2 gift cards. 2 gift cards. Are you coming back? Oh, Snookie's coming back. He gave us the wrong year of when he was born. Okay?
I got it right here.
All right.
C15 for 155,000.
C15 for 155,000.
Yep.
Is
Thank
that a nice looking tag? You got it with you?
No, I ain't got it with me.
Could I just test drive it for 30 days?
Yeah.
To see how I like it? All right. 155,000. So, real quick, folks, you may not realize it. In Delaware, it's a Delaware thing. A lot of people like low-digit tags, and in Delaware, people sell them. There's even some people that have been rude enough to buy and sell tags and make money. Anyway, I'm just saying that you can make money buying and selling tags in Delaware, and I've probably got an office full of tags, and I don't really feel like selling much of nothing. But anyway, I do have a 3-number tag I'm getting ready to buy, and I have a 3-number tag I'm going to sell. But I ain't selling the one till I buy the one because I can't get any more. 3-number tags, you would be hard-pressed to find one for $100,000. You know, it's just a thing. So I just want you to know, Jim and Linda, you should get rid of that tag today. I can make you a by 9 o'clock offer, $55,000. I'll take that tag off. What, you're frowning? Did I say too much? Think of what you could do with that. Think of how many trailers you could buy with $55,000. All right. Oh, you know something I got for sale? I forgot to tell everybody. I went to a fundraiser auction. I don't even remember when it was, a week or two ago. And I bought this fort. It looks like a pirate ship. So it's like a pirate ship, and it's got a swing set on it and everything else. I don't even know how much it is. I know it's under $4,000. It's like new. It was a demo model. And if you want it, I think it sold new for $6,000. It was at a place for sale. They donated it to something. I bought it. Now, I've decided to sell it because that's why I bought it. So anyway, I just want to tell you, I know it's under $4,000. It might be $3,800, something like that. So if you want a pirate ship with a swing set and all that, it's available for you today at Weller's in Bridgeville. They would love to get it off the property, all right? Let's open the phones. We're going to give away 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. We're going to give you 2 Vanderwins gift cards. Okay? All you got to do is call and get through. That's the game. You got to call and get through. You got to pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville. And you got to do that next week, Tuesday through Saturday. All right? So if you want to call, it's 302-422-7336. All right? 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A and 2 gift cards to Vanderwins. The Chick-fil-A are for the #1 sandwich meal or the 8-count nugget meal. So we're giving them away right now. They're like worth $9 a piece. That's like an $18 value. And the Vanderwins are $5 or $6 a piece. So that would be $12 and $18. About a $30 giveaway here. So no phone calls yet today. Oh, you got a phone call? Caller, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Is there somebody here? What is your name?
Hello, my name is Shawn Jones. How are you today, sir?
Good, Shawn. How you doing?
Good. I'm listening to your ad right now. I'll turn it right down though, so it doesn't.
Okay, back feed on
so
us.
It doesn't mess you up here.
Where are you calling from, Shawn?
I'm calling from Dagsboro right now.
Dagsboro, Delaware. All right. And would you like these gift cards?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to use them or give them away?
I will definitely utilize them.
Okay. Well, then you know where Weller's is, right?
Yes, sir.
So just pick them up Tuesday through Saturday next week. Oh, don't forget, we're closed Thursday. We're closed for Thanksgiving. So Tuesday through Saturday next week. Is that okay?
That's awesome.
All right. Well, Shawn, are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
I'm listening on the radio.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Have
Bye.
a good day.
All right. Bye-bye. Shawn Jones was a big winner. Thank you very much, Shawn, for calling in. It's that simple, folks. So if you're listening and you want 2 gift cards to Vanderwins and 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A, we're giving them away. There's no contest here. We're giving them away. We've only got 100 of them to do in the next 5 minutes, all right? So if you want them, you got to pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday. People say, why do you even do this? Why do you get gift cards and then give them away? It's a ploy. It's a ploy. We're trying to get you in the door of Weller's Utility Trailers so you could see our Christmas decorations, so you could see our holdie poles, so you can meet the fine folks that work there, and they'll give them to you. It's that simple. No purchase necessary. There's no hidden agenda here other than we want to introduce you to my store and my people. And then someday when you wake up and say, I need a trailer or a generator or a flag or some trailer parts or repairs or maintenance or a swing set or a dog kennel or a chicken coop or a horse run-in, or you may need a rabbit hutch. We've even got those now. So anyway, so I just want to introduce you to my store. So call me right this minute. This offer is going to end in a couple minutes. 302-422-7336, 422-7336. If you want 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A and 2 gift cards to Vanderwins. Now, I'm going to ask, is there anybody in this room that wants to come over here and tell me what they're going to do for Thanksgiving? The mic is open. We got only 3 minutes. Colin said they have to be a fast talker. All right. Caller, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Who am I talking to?
Brian, sir.
Brian, and how's Brian doing today?
Good, sir.
Where are you calling from?
Felton.
Felton, Delaware. All right. You watching on TV or listening on the radio?
Listen on the radio.
On the radio. And will you be willing to pick these gift cards up?
Absolutely.
Are you going to use them or give them away?
I'm going to use them, and my fiance's daughter loves Chick-fil-A, so I'll give her 2.
Oh, that'll make her happy.
Yes, sir.
Save one for now and give her one for Valentine's Day.
Absolutely.
So anyway, I just want to say thanks for calling. Have you ever called before, Brian?
I have not.
All
no,
right.
Sir.
What prompted you to call today?
Just because I think I really want to actually, tell you the truth, experience Weller's. I have never been there.
Okay.
I have a couple trailers, and I want to come down and check out your store while I pick up the cards.
Excellent. Well, remember, you can't come till Tuesday because I got to get them over there on Monday. We're closed Mondays.
Understood.
But Tuesday through Saturday, with the exception of Thursday because it's Thanksgiving, okay?
Sounds good. Got off Tuesday, so that'll work.
All right. Thank you, Brian. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, sir. Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So that's a gentleman who's never called and has never been to Weller's. That's the name of the game. You know what I mean? And he's listening on radio. Now you got to wonder what radio station. But anyway, with that said, one more phone call, 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. 2 minutes left. You better hurry if you're calling in. You get 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A and 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's. If you don't call, I'm going to be forced to tear them up. Okay? I have to use them or we lose them. All right? 302-422-7336. If you want 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's and 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A. Back to the pirate ship. Somebody had a question. The pirate ship. Was that a phone call? Caller, are you there?
I am.
And who am I talking to?
This is Jane.
Say it one more time.
Jane.
Jane?
One. Yeah, uh-huh.
Your phone is a little breaking up. Jane, have you ever called before?
Months ago?
Okay, you called a couple weeks ago.
No, months ago.
Months ago, okay.
A few months.
Wherever you're standing, don't move. Your phone's working real good right there. Stay.
Okay.
All right, now are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
The radio.
The radio. And do you know where Weller's is?
I sure do. I need to look at your boots.
Oh, you do need to look at those boots, okay?
I do.
All right. Well, we're going to let you go. Go there next week, Tuesday through Saturday, but don't go Thursday, okay?
Thank you, sir. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep. See you, Jane.
Bye.
Bye. I forgot to ask. Jane, we don't know where you're calling from, but that's okay. I missed that one. All right, we're done with the radio. We'll be back next Saturday, so stay tuned for more Weller Does Delmarva next week. All right, to my, what was that? 10 seconds. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're going to let you go. Thank you, everybody. We're out of time. God bless you. Have a good weekend, and see you next week. Bye.